AT&T may be throwing up a roadblock for a new iPhone feature. George Stahl joins us from Dow Jones. Good morning, George.
How are you?
I'm good. So we're talking about FaceTime.
Yes.
So, and for viewers, let's just this is, of course, a feature that's been in the iPhone for a while that allows iPhone users to make video calls to other iPhone users.
And not just iPhone, any Apple device, really.
Oh, okay.
You know, the MacBook, the iPad, you could use FaceTime on that
That could be a crucial point. Let's come back to that. But of course, now the new feature that was written into the new version of iOS, the operating system for Apple's mobile devices, would allow. Previously, you had to do it on Wi-Fi.
Right.
You had to be on a Wi-Fi connection on your phone to use this feature. Now, in the new version, you can actually use. Apple is enabling you to use your cellular connection.
Yes.
But AT&T is not so hot to trot there.
We don't know. We're just reading the tea leaves here. So, but the indications are that maybe AT&T may do something different with its application, such as force customers to pay for using that feature. You know, one of the things with FaceTime is because it's a video calling app, it uses a lot of data, which is why initially it was only allowed on Wi-Fi because of the fact it's such a data-hungry application.
Video, yeah. But data, I mean, I have a data plan. I pay for data, right? So why isn't it just... Why wouldn't FaceTime just go towards my data?
See, and that's what's unclear. Here's what we know. What we know is that the developers who are testing out the new Apple operating system is now getting a notice. When they started testing it, they were able to use the AT&T cellular network and test out FaceTime. Now, when they go to use it, they get a notice saying that they have to contact AT&T to get approval for the plan. And what this is leading, so people, last time developers saw this was when they were testing a previous version of the Apple operating system,
which had tethering.
Which had tethering, right? And that
tethering, the ability, just to let viewers know, tethering is the ability to effectively use your phone, which has a cellular connection, to maybe help another device tether it to a laptop, for instance, and you'd use your phone effectively as your modem to get online. Yeah,
exactly. And what happened was when that operating system came out, Apple charged people to use that feature called tethering. So people are sort of are guessing that this similar type of notice indicates that AT&T may force extra costs for people who want to use FaceTime on the AT&T cellular network. How that plays out in practice, we don't know.
Fast question that is just maybe more important here. AT&T announced the new data plans and the costs. I mean, how much more are people going to be paying?
Well, it obviously depends, but it follows the Verizon wireless plan where they are offering a bucket of data that people can use for many devices. Now, depending on how much data you need, how many devices you have, prices will vary as to whether the AT&T plan or Verizon plan is more attractive.